It's been 20 odd years where Arsenal FC has found themselves in the UEFA Champions League final, their second final in 2 decades. That year, the last year they got to the final, serves in its memory for me because I used to be a very, very enthusiastic football fan. Now, all the matches I watch, even that the Real Madrid fan, they watch all the games. And that year, I remember say I did be undergrad for university. I make myself, I don't feel miss this final for anything. But God showed me say man disposes, I be a man proposes. God, so I was admitted in the hospital that night, and I did not know how the game went until the next one I come there and say who win. The highlights I begin watch. That game did not end without its own controversy because there was an within 20 minutes of the game there was a sending off of Jens Lehmann.
Yeah.
So people argued that the referee could have allowed play go on and then scored the goal and probably card Jens Lehmann. People found it very harsh. But even at that, so Campbell, that time for Gumosho with the nickname man, Baba Tower,
Yeah, Baba.
he headed Arsenal into the lead. One goal, and Arsenal held their own until Eric Larson came in to change that game. There was a great Barcelona side, coached or managed by Frank Rijkaard, against
Arsene Wenger.
Arsene Wenger. That Barcelona side had the likes of Belletti, Puyol, Van Bronckhorst at the back, Tavares in goal, the likes of Deco in the midfield, Thiago Motta, Ronaldo on the left, Milovic Juli on the right, and Samuel Fields.
Yeah.
In playing as a nine. That game go. So then we thought, it was supposed to be a crowning moment for Ronaldo. He had a scintillating season, but that game, let's say, he off. Until Henry Classen came in and provided 2 assists. One goal by Eto getting the equalizer and Belletti
yeah,
getting the winning goal. Before Belletti can go Chelsea, one and can go kill career with SAS. Before I go on, let me introduce member of the crew to you. To my left, the man who bleeds blues, who is a regular in this so-called crew. Whether he get injured or he no get injured, cold day, no day, under the rain and in the sun. He always shows up and he turns up. Sorry, man, Coach Osas Benidon.
Thank you.
Pleased to have you on set. And to my right, Dennis Benidon, the football aficionado, football generalissimo, the man who bleed reds, who would die and swim and sink with the Red Devils. Even though if I for like test the loyalty, so I'm good at division last season.
I'll stay.
You go stay. You go to watch on our ball.
I feel the watch, but I will stay.
Please to have you on set.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So before we dive in straight, and I was talking about how when the last time Arsenal got into the final, and this year, even with their inconsistency in the league from January, they got the job done. They get it done over the line. I don't hear one or two talk for this set and say people say that keep on time. People say game management or maybe just any which way get the job done. Even though on one side.
So which one do you believe? Game management or
either ways? So they are running on their last legs now. Then that team physically, they run on their last mile. They went to the game at the Emirates and they played an Atletico Madrid side, and I don't think they were under threat in any way. Seriously, even though Atletico Madrid rested the whole 11 in the La Liga game and they won 2-0 away, they came to that match and they really didn't really do much. And Arsenal got, I don't want to call it an ugly goal. Then walk up any which way, and Bukayo Saka, buried that goal. People say it was not fit. It was only able to do an hour before it was removed. In this game, the Ryan started in Gopen, White, Saliba, Gabriel, Calafori, back five, Declan Rice, and Luis Kelly.
Yeah.
So what was Arteta thinking before by wanting to run this guy to the ground? So
you don't be saying don't run up.
Don't run on the ground. Bukayo Saka, very easy. Leandro Trossard and Vitor Gyökeres made up the front four, and I must say Gyökeres gave a good account of himself that day, occupying the whole back line. And Atletico Madrid started with Julian Alvarez and Antoine Griezmann, who in his decade in Atletico Madrid never won a title. Each time when he come out there, they win La Liga or they win something, he don't come out there. In midfield, they have Lookman, Koke, Llorente, Simoni in midfield four. In the back line, they have Ruggeri, Hanko, Lenormand, Obil, and Jan Oblak. Usas, quickly, going into this one. owing to the fact that Atletico Madrid rested the whole 11 in La Liga going into this game, one would have thought that they would have come blazing, smoking in that game. But I don't see any threats where they really pose to Arsenal football team. It's like Arsenal controlled the whole phase of the game. Arsenal went to maybe hold on to the ball, went to sit back, went to control the play, and they got the goal. And I think it was comfortable to the end.
No, I've said it here before that
Yeah.
Ateta has done a good job. Let me use it, has done a great job.
Okay.
He has made Arsenal to look like a winning machine, and which they are. So that match, Atletico Madrid were not matched to Arsenal. They played them, they managed the game, every angle, like you read out. So they do everything possible. Despite saying one goal,
Yeah.
and there is no ugly goal, go na go. They shoot the shot, all black vomit am, give Saka, which was standing there, and he buried the goal.
Yeah.
Go na go. So Arsenal play very well for the match. Everything. Thanks to Raya, a good goalkeeper also, and all that. So they were not matched for
Atletico Madrid.
Atletico Madrid were not matched for Arsenal
Okay.
on that match.
All right. I hear you.
Compared to what they gave to Arsenal in the first leg.
True.
This one they were off.
Well, all right. But then it's
And they lost that match in the first leg.
okay. Because I heard that they could have probably gotten a person.
Adema Lukman has one-on-one now.
Yeah. Okay. I hear your thing. But then let me quickly read out the stats to you. In this game, Arsenal had 13 shots, 2 on target to Atletico Madrid's 5, 2 on target. 34% possession to Arsenal, which is expected, to 46 of Atletico Madrid. They had in this game 1 yellow card to Arsenal and 2 to Atletico Madrid. And this game went. And I will take you back and even Coach Sash, but you especially back when Clarence Seedorf, 4-time winner of the Champions League, one with Ajax, one with Real Madrid Football Club, 2 with AC Milan, came and said, yes, in the first leg of the game at the Parc des Princes between PSG, Paris Saint-Germain versus Bayern Munich, that yes, people could say that's scintillating football, enjoyable football. But say if you look at if you win the tournament based on how balanced and deep or effective saying go tip Arsenal, and Arsenal just came out to prove what he said right. The way they handle Atletico Madrid. What you got to talk for this game?
No, waiting consider of talk. Talk bad. Talk bad. So far in this competition, despite the fact say Bayern and PSG they show stuff. If you carefully check the better team for this competition, so for Arsenal,
yes,
they've not lost the game now.
Yes. And they have only considered 5 goals there about 6.
They won all their group
league matches. 8.
So
beating Bayern in between.
Yeah,
Atletico Madrid too.
Yes, they defeated Atletico Madrid now. Defeated Bayern.
Yeah.
So, but we will just fed PSG, reigning champion, Ballon d'Or there. They have a very good coach. So people just they give their eye say they can retain the trophy. But at this stage of competition, you know if you rule out Arsenal. Not be say they fumble and wumble to the final. Since the beginning of the competition, this season, they have laid down the marker. So at this stage, I don't know if you rule them out. If instead of say they look like a team that can pick the trophy, the guy know they're wrong. He's not wrong. Because based on the performance of Arsenal so far, you cannot shove them. You cannot shove them aside. They like he has said, they are also a contender. Yeah. They've not lost the game in the tournament this season.
All right. Okay. Over to you, Coach Usas. So in this game, still on this game, you mentioned something about Ademola Lookman or Lookman. In the first leg, you just saying chop goal. And generally people said Atletico Madrid had chances to. I didn't see that game. They said Atletico Madrid had chances to pick a positive result.
Yes, in the first leg.
In the first leg. But since when Ademola Lookman came to Atletico Madrid, he don't shine.
Of course, why not?
He don't shine. But I
That
realize
was, I
say
think
in the
it
last
come
few
for
games,
January, you know?
Yeah.
yes, in January, and he has been scoring.
Yeah.
But I think in the last few games, the guy don't the off color. In fact, in this particular game, he was hooked. On that 60 minutes there, but they don't come out for the game. So why are you surprised? Say maybe you don't tailor for inform.
No, see, no, football now one thing when we say you must learn how to take risk. You get my point. So Lookman came in the score goal, and Simone no be coach when get that patient for a player.
Mm-hmm.
Few 20 minutes you don't perform, 30 minutes it will change you. You get my point. So football na like that. It's just like that Brazil coach Pereira when carry them go USA 94. Right, cousin to Socrates was the captain of that team. First match, he no play well. He come out and second match, he put no play well. The guy became a bench warmer. He began use someone else for that wing. That was now where that pattern came from. That who they play to, who they run the flank of who they play number 7. Traditionally, somebody must do who they play 7.
Yeah.
Somebody must do who they play 11. Traditionally, you must get somebody. Any person they use left must be number 11 player or
Yeah.
number 3.
Conventionally, yeah. Correct.
But he changed in 94 World Cup. He changed the football system. Make sure say who they play 2, then go they play 7. They run that flank, which everybody now don't adopt now. Now who they use left now, they go say make him go right wing.
Yeah, on the
You understand? So it's not traditional again. It's not traditional again. Say
Football don't evolve.
you understand? Say if they use left, you must play number 11 or 3.
yeah.
So he changed this game. You understand? So Simone be like that. Now no nonsense coach.
Mm-hmm.
They get patient. You no perform. They don't drop you. So now what happened to Ademola Lookman be that?
Okay.
That first leg, Atletico get chance to bury Arsenal. At least go home with a point.
Yes.
After they equalize, that second half, that penalty, they were pressing Arsenal. But just Arsenal has a solid defense.
Yeah.
Like I will always say here, Arsenal, Ateta don't build Arsenal to a winning machine. You like it or not, who won't believe am, make you believe am. They are winning
Me, I
machine.
no believe am.
They are winning machine.
What to make you no believe am? One sentence. I don't make it long.
They never win anything.
They are poised.
But
They're finally poised.
you said that one sentence, I don't talk.
Finish.
You go move on.
No, at this stage where they did, nobody dey play good football anymore.
This one-
Just go there, play and win.
No,
This is not time for
Okay.
say one play scintillating football.
All right. So now to the big one, to the fixture where they served us in the first leg, the highest scoring semi-final ever recorded in the UEFA Champions League.
Yeah.
Was between it was in the Parc des Princes between PSG versus Bayern Munich, and it ended 5-4. And they came to the Allianz Arena, and one would have thought that Bayern Munich would have the upper hand. Lo and behold, Kvaratskhelia had another plan. They, he practically on PSG as a whole, whether Luis Enrique, Dembele, and Kvaratskhelia, they throw spanner into the works of Bayern Munich. That game started, and under 3 minutes thereabouts, Usman Dembele break the square play. Was a fine worked goal by PSG. Where Kvaratskhelia had the 1-2 with Fabian Ruiz, and that pass just beat like 3 players from midfield. And I was surprised that Upamecano could not chase Kvaratskhelia before he go get square play. That match started with Bayern Munich having a back five of Noah, Stanisic, Upamecano, Jonathan Tah, Konrad Neymar. Then we had Kimmich and Pavlovic in anchoring the midfield. Olise in the right hand side of Bayern. Van Musiala playing in the hole. Luis Diaz left hand side. Kane leading the line. For PSG, it was a standard 4-3-3, which we know that to always play, and Luis Enrique set up the side. Kvaratskhelia did Billy Dwayne in the front three. Joao Neves, Vitinha, Fabian Ruiz in midfield three. Mensch, Pacho, Marquinhos, and Zaire Emery. Traditionally, he's a midfielder. Play that right back, and that is a good hallmark of a good player. Say come and do the job done. Regardless of whether na your win or no be your win. No complain say my win. Just come do the job. And one of my best players in PSG, Safonov, when I signed from Krasnodar, was supposed to be a third choice or second choice.
It's the second choice.
Second choice.
After Donnarumma left.
They said Donnarumma. They said they almost signed one young boy from Rennes. I when they were beating their whatever. Chivalia, almost 50 million. The boy are on the chop bench. But let us go into the match proper. Or Dennis. This was not supposed to be the script that company do for dressing room when they prepare a match, a tactics or strategy or a match notes. But the game can start, and lo and behold, PSG took the lead. And I must say, I had to watch that match. I had to watch that match, and in a very, very long time, I never see what the bestest, and that word not dey correct, but much I use it like that. The bestest pressing side or pressing machine one I don't see that you can club Liverpool side of 2017-18. But this PSG, I think they eclipsed that. They were pressing from the first minute and the last minute. They don't let Bayern be constructed. To the extent we say, I must say, Michael Olise was a passenger in that match. That match, as in Gary pass water, I've been a water pass guy.
Water pass Gary.
What went wrong? As in, where did it go wrong for Bayern Munich?
I told you yeah after the first leg that in as much as you will call am attacking masterclass, I told you the coaches made errors. They could not manage the game management, containment were thrown out of the window. But in the second leg, especially in Enrique, he came to correct the error he made in the first leg.
I must say that he did.
Because he said it after the game that he went back, watched Michael Olise and realized that one v one he will beat you.
I guess in the moment you say I want to be best.
So he had to double up. In fact, three. Karaskila they come back. He said he brought in Fabian Ruiz
to help out
to help Nuno Mendes. I told you. So the first leg errors. But that second leg, he came to correct it. Said no. This will just come score for life. It's not possible. He had a tactical change. And that's why they find out. Yeah, Bayern got to good positions to bury PSG. But the defense were crowded. Men plenty.
Yeah.
If you look like but Musiala, they all were laziers. They were in good position. But unlike the first leg, this one, there are so many men behind the ball. Okay, we've taken the lead. It has to go play am. And they played it that way. It took Bayern maybe 90 something minutes when they got to the equalizer.
94.
So what they couldn't do in the first leg, the coaches, especially Luis Enrique, it came the second leg to come and correct that. And that got him the qualification.
Well said. Coach Osas, in our last review of the first leg, you were referencing one of your old coaches, the late Janguisa, what did you call his name again?
Jangaza Supremo.
Jangaza Supremo. And so you were referencing something, a strategy you used to do in the past about chaos.
That is what that is like. Okay, carry on.
So you're referencing what taught you in the past. When you were playing local football or local league, if you like to call it that.
Yeah.
Creating chaos by just giving the ball to the opponent, and
that is where the press come from.
Yes, and
they did it all through.
Yes, and reports had it, or I was seeing it occasionally where the saxophone of the dead really they kick.
Go listen side.
They play go kick, go throw it.
No,
say Coralema. Once Coralema go carry that ball, go through like this. Say that
they don't press am from there.
From that place.
Yes,
so
sir.
Only said no see.
When may so rest in peace.
Amen.
Jangaza Supremo. When did they teach all this thing? Enrique still they play for Barcelona. He's not even dream saying go coach one day. So when I call they watch waiting in they do for PSG, I begin to realize say so this man sabi ball like this. But here we not too value am like
Yes,
that.
you know,
You know understand? Because that time what did they tell us to say to put the opponent into confusion when you want pass kick the ball give them. We don't know say na pressing in the teachers. So I can't see this man they do now. If you watch the keeper of a PSG, once you open, go plan, go throw in. And the pressing, now there the pressing they start from. So now waiting that they do be that. Like he said, you see, Enrique normally is not a defensive minded coach.
Yeah.
But he don't see the fireworks of Bayern. You know, I tell you, say, when PSG play Bayern for Club World Cup, I swear to Bayern do PSG. It's just that PSG run away with
The victory then.
their victory, but they almost keep PSG. You understand? So that first leg, he wanted to, maybe he realized I need to score these people more. So as they were scoring them back. I thought they say the philosophy of every Spanish coach, they are not defensive minded people. They want to score. But in the second leg, really, the man changed his tactics. Make we give kudos to Pacquiao, I better call him.
Pacho, yeah.
He played, was an excellent defender.
Yeah, even Maki also.
Pacquiao, all of them, like you talk about Emery.
Yes.
Yeah, but he's not the first person to do am after all.
No, I know.
Sobosla said they do am.
Yes.
You understand?
Just giving him his flowers.
Yeah, no, they all tried in that match because the fire when Bayern carry come, if not be that defense, they go chop am. And the keeper also try. I was even voting for the keeper, even for the keeper to win man of the match that day, but I was surprised they gave it to Pacho.
Mm.
Okay.
You understand? They tried.
Yeah.
That was the final before the final.
Honestly.
You can't take that away.
Yes, still with you and still on that game. You know, I don't need to what he said, mentioned. For Enrique to he came to like atone. I will not call it mistakes, or let me, for lack of better words, atone for his mistakes in that game. And we just talk about strategy now.
Yeah.
If you see the way Page was set up that day, I'm not saying they came to defend, but they had a structure to be able to
Of course.
I almost did not see Vitinha spraying any ball.
Yes.
Spray ball. In get role when they perform for that team, maybe say
See, Dembele, Due, they get footwork and they run.
yeah.
So when they float the ball to Due, you go see am before Upamecano they know.
Yeah.
You don't
Those front three.
you don't take you go see Upamecano they run like who come play 14-14 for Agboju. You know, like these 14-14 footballers every Sunday medicine.
Yeah.
You understand? They useless him that day. So when they give Due, you go see Due go run, you go look up. You go give Dembele. Dembele go run, you go look up, you go give to Kalachilia. Oh, yes. That one. That day was his day.
The way they were set up is like now only those three of them they are.
Now they tell you so they no join.
They no join.
So they know what they do. Like you said, Betia was nowhere to be found.
Yeah.
But he played deep to
very deep
to the defense. You understand? So when they get that ball, they just give Due. Because Due they always free.
Yeah.
That's one good thing with some players. You understand? Some players they know when to free themselves. Some players don't know when to free themselves. People like Nicola Jackson don't know when to free himself.
He entered the game now.
What did he enter can do? You understand? So no be straight bullet. I tell you, that's why some people will call. They will tell you say this player don't get ski. This player don't get ski. What it mean ski? Now how to dodge from defender. How to dodge from his man when they mark him.
Yeah.
If you watch that day, do they dodge before they don't collect ball. And the person they give her the ball also must give kudos to the ability to illuminate his eyes and see where this player dey. Yeah. See one thing, what beauty of football na how to talk to ball. Some players don't know how to talk to ball. So PSG has that.
You've always said that from the onset.
You understand? They have that. Enrique is a good coach.
I agree with
but I don't know what will happen.
Back to back final.
Yeah, well, I don't know what will happen in the final.
I agree with you. But you did lost. Lord Dennis,
no, they win them first.
I want to pick your brain a little bit. That game, rightly said by you when you say we Enrique now coming back to set up the team and everything. He needed to do what he needed to do to get the victory.
Yeah.
Because if I had come out
gone blazing,
maybe we not be waiting for the top.
Yes,
I will talk with this.
If I chop him.
So we saw how PSG very effective football, very clean football, very clean. If you talk about defensive performance, Yes, seven. They had 7 players behind the
No,
ball,
no,
but
defensive,
it was
not
controlled.
defensive.
It
Yeah,
was a controlled and measured approach, effectiveness. Know when to hold on to the ball, know when to give it to their
Yeah.
front three
exactly.
to attack. But that much of PSG being done. That being said, how come? How much did that affect the likes of Michael Olise? We say we know say that flamboyant player we get flair, player we say we take on. Like I don't want to say I felt disappointed in him. He's a young player. He has room to grow. Like someone like executive producer and Ivik talk for our group chat say, or Kevin for instance was saying play at the off. Well, I was trying to compare Ronaldo's and Messi. They had it off. Rarely,
Okay.
you will never rarely they off. But when push comes to shove, I've been a
They will
shove,
show.
then they show, and that's what makes them outstand the rest of them be. The number of years when they're turning for take it long, consistent performances when it mattered the most. What's it make Olise up for that match? The likes of Jamal Musiala only came to that game because Gnabry went on injury. Musiala, for me, is technically is in the sound more sound than Gnabry. But you know, saying you're just coming back from this
Yeah,
ten
yeah,
injury.
injury.
The intensity of the game was higher than what but he still tried. Luis Diaz's end product was lacking, not for lack of effort. Effort was there. Kane was crowded, but my own particular this thing now
Olise.
only say this na only say wey be say don light up the competition. Over 40 goals involvement in all competitions. What went wrong with him?
I just told you now. The coach say Olise one on one, he go beat you. They saw what he did to Nuno Mendes in the first leg. Jumbo and give am cramp. They no wan make that thing happen again. So the coach deployed a different tactics to take him out of the game, which the coach achieved on that day. Nuno Mendes, only you know fit mark this guy. Bring in Fabian Ruiz. Even Karachilia sef dey come stand for the middle. Dey
Yeah.
wait for Olise.
Mm-hmm.
So how many people wan dribble? Three? It's
Even
not possible.
Fabian Ruiz was there.
Karachilia, Fabian
Ruiz
Ruiz,
and
Nuno
Nunes.
Mendes. You can imagine I don't know, wan kill the boy. Wait, who him be? Na Messi.
So you're not disappointed in his performance.
No, I told you, even Diaz, Musiala, they all got in good positions now. If na normal
No clear sight
PSG,
at goal.
because people when you look up, you see men. You go see men. Not be small thing. The coach knew, Luterike knew what those guys could offer. So you have to deploy a different time. And God so doing, they got the first goal. So when you get the first goal, okay, this my plan will work well. And he did it well. Even after the game, Henri told him now that see what you did after the first goal.
Mm-hmm.
You went on 3v3.
Yeah.
Three defenders over, you pack the rest stay for middle. About four of them dey middle. How you waiting? No, it's not. I just look.
And second,
I was just looking. Wetin Vincent Company want to go? They say my dad he can't dress like hip hop coach. I said wetin this one wan do now? Wetin he wan do? No, the defensive tactics deployed by Enrique worked well.
Did he come to show?
He
Did he come
snuff
to
out
show
light
the
from
company
Diaz
say
and
I pass you? Say I see you for this game.
na wetin he just come do. That's the simple way to describe it. Oh boy, we will not be made for this game. We will not be made.
No, Coach Jesus, I want to take your final word on this particular fixture again. So Bayern Munich are always known to want to win everything. The league na normal thing. If you go Bayern Munich, you go win league for Bundesliga.
of course. I don't talk am here before
Yes,
now.
you don't talk about
So that's how they carry company. No be say they carry am because they get experience.
So the league na normal thing, but they always bring coach or manager say come win the Champions League. You don see Pep Guardiola go there. He was winning the league for fun, winning the
course.
FA Cup for fun, but he could not go beyond the semi-finals. And now, what's his name? Company now don get stuck for here. Enrique, which you've always talked about him in good light, was a terrible winner with Barcelona in 2015-16 with that
Yeah.
Messi,
MLS.
Neymar.
and Suarez, MLS.
Yeah.
He won the treble with them, and it's with this PSG side. In the first season, he had Mbappe. After the first season, they were happy to let Mbappe go to Real
The
Madrid.
Galacticos
They
ask
were
all of
happy,
them to
free
go.
of charge. Discard him. He has built that team in his own image. Players they listen to
I
that.
like that word in its own image.
Yes, players, they were interviewing Dembele. He said if I don't run, he will bench me. At the 66 minutes, he pulled out Dembele. Dembele shook him or shook his hand, Luis Enrique's hand, with a smile, no complaints.
Before I pull out Dembele, I talk and hear him. Both of us watching. I said Dembele is after that going no play anything.
Defensively, was helping out.
No, he needs to pull. See, Enrique gets sense well.
Yeah.
He has to pull him out of that match so that he can bring him Bakola. When go carry Opamecano run. You understand? And both of them. So we needed somebody who go fit carry them run, and which Bakola get that speed.
Yeah.
And also he's skillful also. You know, skillful Bakola, a skillful Karaskila or whatever.
Yes.
And
what do you expect?
So now that
God bless you.
Now that
Due also is also skillful.
Yes.
You can see where I take 3 of them for that touchline.
Oh, no, the boys have played.
He's a good player.
Now that
I think PSG, he's not even up to 21 now.
Yes, he's under 21. Now that PSG is in back-to-back finals, quickly. Back-to-back finals, Luis Enrique.
At the same time, we should give flower to PSG keeper. That boy tried that day.
Safonov, he tried.
He tried that day.
He tried.
See, that Bayern match, just like what you said, maybe company a hip hop coach. I don't know. No, I rate him. Come.
Who know?
Hold on.
No, I said na hip hop. Right? It just like.
Hold on.
Like,
see, if now coach when get experience well, me when they here, that match I know the match winner for. If I would say Bayern go win that, I know who go bring that goal for them. See, Zaire Emery na midfielder. Is if you watch that match very well, Luis Diaz was like Karaskila of a PSG. He dey hold the ball, he dey dribble Zaire Emery and all that. What do you need to do? Maybe after the first half, kind of go talk to her one-on-one. Guy, give us this goal. Give us this goal. Change this your formation. See how you go do and see how you go do am. Because if you watch, the guy don't fit hold Luis Diaz.
But even the
but waiting me I for.
Because if you hold the we are saying the same thing. But we are saying the same thing.
No. As you talk now, if to say Vincent Kompany overload that wing,
yeah,
since it's not a proper right back.
I'm telling you, that's what I'm saying. Because that match, the winning is Luis Diaz's leg.
If he overload that wing, I believe say they forget something.
They forget something.
Yeah. If you overload that wing,
you know. See, let me explain to you. We have different coaches. So there are some coaches who can read match.
Yes.
That's why you see. Let me give an example now. We get 2 coaches or 3 coaches who they have a premiership. If you watch Arteta stand, you must watch that guy constant with him. You understand? Maybe the guy that person says I be read match, you can whisper to him. Say do this. If you look this other guy, I don't say if I talk on Sunday go laugh. This Newcastle coach. Eddie Howe. If you see him, he does not stand alone. Maybe that guy that person sabi read match. There are some coaches that they sabi set formation, but they don't get.
Even this guy now.
They don't sabi read.
Michael Carrick and Steve Holland. Holland now they read the game.
You understand? So some coaches their own they can set up formation, but they don't sabi read match as the match they progress. So they carry the way. Yeah. They don't sabi read. That's why you will see somebody like Arteta there now. Mourinho don't get him. You can whisper to his ear. Before as you whisper to him, you say you don't call somebody up and all that. So coaches dey like that when sabi read match and all that.
All right.
So company no get am. If he get am, suppose no say he should load that Luis Diaz wing. If you load am, something must come out of that. Something positive. Okay. If penalty no, even say I don't even know. Shebi I said it here. I said this match Luis Diaz go get penalty because he wan kill Zaire Emery for the first half.
Okay. There was no penalty for that.
No, I was saying that this guy, if he keep on like this, they will want penalty give Bayern.
Okay, so back to my question. PSG are in back-to-back finals, and they will play in the national side that is built or set up to scrape up victories, whether at 1-0 or any which I was set piece FC.
He said please don't go.
Yes, but then it's going into the final.
Yes.
I know we'll still come back to preview it, but going into the final
based on emotion or based on
any which way. Going into this final, I like who in the team. We're not yet to analyze the game. Who in the team?
You know,
We'll come back for the preview.
if Arsenal win the Champions League, we know if we banter them again. But we just need for something to go banter. But going to this game, yes, PSG may have the upper hand
Yeah.
based on the fact that they're defending champion. But Arsenal too, they've not done bad. They've not, in fact, in the competition, like I said earlier on, in this competition, they have done amazingly well.
Mm.
They've not lost a game.
Yeah.
They have the most wins in the competition so far.
Yeah.
My mind they tell me PSG, but the little boy in me say na Arsenal.
All right. Fair enough. Process briefly because the game is still on end of the month. We'll still preview it. But going into this game, going into the final, PSG Arsenal. How do you
Give me 1 minute. 1 minute.
to do it?
Hold on.
Time don't go.
That's what I say. Give me
We
1
get another
minute.
play to one branch.
Listen. See, football. I know say football is not mathematics.
Yeah.
Hold on. See, football, in 1994, on paper, they say Barca go beat AC Milan for Champions League final. Barca get Romario, Stoichkov,
Yes.
Coleman.
Yes.
When they take penalty they take free kick from center, they enter post. On paper, they say they go win am. But when they enter the match, AC Milan beat them 4-0.
4 good goals. Marcel Desailly.
In 2021, they say City go beat Chelsea with Pep Guardiola.
Okay.
On paper, Chelsea beat them 1-0. Let me go back again. Porto versus Monaco, Champions League final. They say because now Monaco commoted Madrid and co.
Yes. You go Porto come on Man U.
Hold on now, don't leave Man U. Now they say Porto go win when they enter the match. Porto. They say Monaco go win when they enter the match.
I don't think anybody would have said
Porto beat them.
Yes, 3-0.
Porto beat them 3-0. So what am I trying to say? What am I trying to say is that football at this stage, they don't play good football. Play anyhow and win anyhow. Right. Football is not mathematics.
Okay, I hear you guys. So, before we get off, I want to touch on the issue of Manchester United, and it's about Michael Carrick. He's got into the top 4, qualified for the Champions League.
Top 4, top 3.
Top 3. Let us make you happy. Top 3. He's going to the Champions League.
You don't make him happy. You make our fans happy.
You all are dancing, but now we're trying to bring the optics into that game. Somebody was telling me that Arsenal don't win 41 games this season.
Yeah.
It all comes.
Yes.
Arsenal, Man U has only played 40 games.
40 games. You're correct.
I didn't even know that Man U got out from the first round of the FA and Carling Cup.
Yeah.
So which means what are we now celebrating in this top 4? Coach Sars, I want you to pay attention. In terms of from when Michael Carrick took over, in terms of goals scored, Man U first with 7 goals. Shots, joint 5th, 194. Shot conversion rate, first. Expected goals, 9th. Defense, goal conceded, 16th. 16 goals, they are 7th. Shots faced, 6th. Save percentage, 7th. XG against, 6th. Goal difference, and they join second plus 11. I can go on and on and on and on. Point 32 points, and then get the highest points so far. Because there's this debate about who could give Carrick the job, who could not give her the job. Now, with all these things, I don't say yes, I rush with all these things. When I come to you first, why I allow the Dennis jump into it?
Why not allow jump into it first?
About this guy. So, what is there to celebrate in you getting the top 4 with Carrick?
Baba.
Because if they give you that work, you will qualify for top 4.
Nothing like that. Nothing like that. The more we did there
before. They play Champions League.
No, wait. See.
They play once in 2 weeks.
See, in fact, there was even one time we play once in 3 weeks.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
I go within places. You are supposed to go to Dubai.
The match when we went to Scotland now. The match when Leeds beat us. The match when Leeds beat Man U now. Now 3 weeks Man U no play. But that one I by the side. When the season started, Amorim said they should give him a small squad because no Europe engagement. We went out from Carling Cup, one team like that. I don't forget that team name from Championship.
Okay.
nine beat us. What do the name again?
Grimsby.
Grimsby, thank you.
I play Grimsby. I played that year before.
No, last year, last season just start.
Okay.
Play Grimsby. Grimsby beat us from Cali Cup. Then
FA Cup.
no FA Cup na Brighton.
Okay.
But that time they don't sack Amorim now. That Fletcher.
Okay.
Now undo the FA Cup. So, but Amorim say make dem give am small squad. Say since no European engagement. But Amorim, if to say na Michael Carrick na manage us with these limited games, maybe we for the fight for the league, no be top 4 we go dey fight for. But Amorim sef get a smaller squad, smaller engagement. But him fumble, change pattern you no gree. But this man came, change pattern, and we do it. Yeah, and we do it. But for me, I first made dem give am the job. One.
Does he have a well with her?
He has defeated Arsenal, defeated Chelsea.
Yes.
So what do again you define? This now.
Only the fact that we play all the competitions next year.
You have to back him with players. You don't go just carry 2 players give am.
Okay.
As long Arteta bought about 7 players this season.
So you want 7 players to be added to your squad?
Yes, 7 players. You must give him 7 players. The same player where Arteta buy. That is what Arteta they do well this season. Are the 7 players.
Okay.
Yeah. If you don't give am players, you can't carry 2 players give am. Men go play for competition. No be LA.
Coach Osas, you don't hear all the thing when you talk down. What? So I have 2 questions for you. Do you think Carrick should be given a job, full-time job going forward? Yes or no? No over
So let me talk now.
No, I want Carrick go another place. Yes or no? Should Carrick be given a job?
With the flop of Amorim, he should be given the job. He has done well.
Fine. If he's given the job going into the next season, do you see him doing well? And with the current squad, or like you said, they should be backed in the transfer market.
Whether back or not back, football na risk. If you put down, then I go do. After all, Uno company, not being the manager, Bayern Munich now,
Yeah.
and he has done well. He has won the league,
And he's in the final of the DFB Cup.
and he don't play semi-final Champions League. So football na risk.
Okay.
You understand? Any person you give, even as Amorim where they play, they na risk.
Amorim came highly recommended.
From Sporting Lisbon.
Yes, he won the treble with them. Coach Osas, enough of Manchester United. Let us go into Real Madrid Football Club in Spain. A lot of chaos. I feel embarrassed. Anyway, I'm not supposed to be even showing my legends to Real Madrid.
You should.
The world knows.
Everybody knows. Even my great grandmother in the grave knows that Tuchemani and Babedi and boxer them be.
I feel embarrassed to be, I was the word there. Associated with Real Madrid Football Club. The kind of chaos and ruckus happening in that football club, a club of that stature and that global allure and standing, arguably the best club in world football.
That's why people want to. That's why people want to hire Mourinho back.
Coach Osas, in the last few weeks, it was alleged that Rudiger slapped Alvaro Carreras.
Okay.
Rudiger screamed at Alvaro Carreras to the point that the whole team had to ask him to apologize. Carreras confirmed it via Instagram.
Okay.
Chouameni and Baba they fought twice in a row in training. They kick themselves. They no green. They tap dressing room. People report say they punch themselves. One people say Chouameni.
One don't lost memory now. On paper they say on the Sky Sport News they say Baba did not lost memory.
Mbappe had a verbal fight with one of the assistants of Abedwa. Real Madrid don't reduce tactical work for training. There's a leak, continuous leak of information. Okay. Multiple players are not happy with each other. The Spanish contingent is not happy with Abedwa. Even Abedwa as a whole has come out to indirectly lambast Mbappe. So you know by the way suit to complain for Real Madrid. I make everybody, suit up, buckle up, show up, and play for the team. Coach Osas, Real Madrid's downfall started from the moment they asked Vinicius Junior not to go for the Ballon d'Or. It was very embarrassing. It was ungrateful Madrid because when Real Madrid players they win Ballon d'Or, every other person they show up there.
But it's not the first now. Ronaldo no go now. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ronaldo was just being.
No, they don't know Ronaldo. They say what is good for the Gandans is good for.
The only one where Ronaldo, why those Ronaldo no really go for that when Luka Modric win, and I felt very bad for Luka Modric. Say Ronaldo no go.
If you fast check me, Ronaldo no go for almost 2.
Maybe one.
I dey tell you this. No, he reach.
Move on, but the most publicized one now when Real Madrid as a football club no praise that occasion and Vinicius no go. But that one go. I don't want to start reading out all that read out in the past.
Okay.
Coach Sass, why has it descended to this? Why is it Real Madrid don't finance it for this lowest of lows?
Because the moment Don Carlos left, and I know to go for better coach. You people don't get manager.
I find it blasphemous for you.
You people went for a trainer and I don't get manager.
Now, manager, I agree. See,
Because Carlos,
the right manager for forward.
No, because the argument is that Xabi Alonso should have done better in managing the team. Go on, let us cut it short.
That's the truth.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where you people probably started from. Carlos left.
Carlo, you mean?
Don Carlo.
Yeah.
Come out and I go carry schoolboy.
No, but that's disrespectful.
If you like, you call him disrespect. I'm telling you the truth.
Call him schoolboy. Somebody went to the Bundesliga and won the league unbeaten.
The same Bundesliga.
The same won the year before Car. Won the year before Car.
Even the same.
Won the Europa League final. Lost to Atlanta.
The same guy, the same league you dey talk now. Even for sport, they say a farmers game.
But that's more.
They said a farmers league.
You must know it because he went there and broke the hegemony of Bayern Munich. 12 titles in 13 seasons and he won and he went there and he won the first league.
Unbeaten.
Bayern has never managed that. And you call him a schoolboy.
He has come to the big league now.
That one is said. That one is okay. It's okay for you to say.
Ebe has come to the big league now.
That was okay. So you still feel
like see.
I need to look straight to the camera. You still feel that will pass him.
He pass him. I see they tell you. Let's see. You get what I talk here some time ago. Maybe on a feel recollect. I say before you get work when you go give some coaches they go reject them.
Yeah.
But now so nobody want to reject again. They just want that to be in their CV. I don't coach Madrid. I don't coach Chelsea. I don't coach Manchester United. I don't coach this one.
If I call Man U before Chelsea.
Tell me the work when Liam Rosenio they go fit do when come coach Chelsea. Now I put Chelsea for this problem Chelsea this so. He put them for pit. Even this motor, this see where they draw.
Nobody
draw this thing. Don't bring them out.
Who is the current president of Barcelona? I don't forget his name.
Laporte.
One Laporta. Nobody knew when he went to La Masia to pick Pep Guardiola for La Masia, Barca team B, and he made him the head coach and manager, and he went on to win the sixth.
What do you call him?
Please, wait, for the sake of this podcast, no they call Lauro Simeone, I beg. No they call his name.
That guy has a European license.
As I talk to you, so Chelsea is broken.
We know.
From the top
please,
to the down.
For the sake of this podcast, don't make sure that
he's a manager. He coach Devil Conti.
Your guy knows how to work.
And
you should go and meet your
No, don't be sincere. That's why we are laughing. See, before, when you give a coach a job, it look and say, go say, man, this one big pass me, go wrong. But now everybody wants to go for the job because they want to make it their CV.
Fair enough. Lord Dennis, you heard all he said. This cycle really happened for Real Madrid.
It's very shameful.
Yes,
very shameful. But I'll disagree with him.
Well, yeah, it's your opinion.
Yeah. Xabi Alonso has what it takes to manage. You know they come from.
That is why Manchester United hired Amorim.
Wait,
because he won everything. And he came to Manchester United. He was sleeping.
Let me finish. Alonso.
As a player, let me read this.
No, you don't need
as a player,
Xabi,
a good player does not make a good coach.
Wait, forget player different from this thing.
Coaching.
Xabi Alonso has the competence, the criteria to manage Real Madrid. But the problem about Real Madrid was that the board did not back him.
Yeah.
When Vinicius they fumble, you get one match on the play and change them. When they throw that wrong, that one is supposed to take action, and that action is supposed to be backed by the board.
Yes, give her like two matches.
Even when Mbappe one match and they play and say me they no line up for Madrid
No, that's
for
Super
Barca.
Copa, Super Copa.
That one is supposed to they're supposed to take action.
Yeah,
You allow those things to first when those things first start.
I make the guy resign.
That's why they look if they will look at Baloa if Alonso when don't win this we come we rubbish am. Why we no go rubbish you when be academic coach? When a coach takes action, the board is supposed to back that coach. Amorim came told us he told the board say he no want Rashford.
I fling out the way.
They say take any action you take we support. He left to Aston Villa for Aston Villa. Same thing Sancho, same thing Garnacho. He chased them away, saying, and the board supported him. First and foremost, no go leave that one now. Alex Ferguson tell the board say no want David Beckham. Almighty David Beckham. Alex Ferguson told the board say no want Van Nistelrooy.
Yeah.
They supported him, and these guys then go. Man, you still remain. Alex Ferguson chased Roy Keane.
The whole captain.
He was the captain then.
They know they say I die.
Yes, now even he took no, they don't say that he took, Roy Keane had to take his mother to go beg Alex Ferguson. He chased him away when Alex Ferguson come. When Roy Keane come out on TV say Kieran Richards are not supposed to play for Man U. He sack him. The board say yes, we'll go with anything. No player is bigger than the club.
I agree.
Nobody said the player is bigger than the club.
So when the player fumble, you give the coach the leeway, the freedom, the prerogative to take action, and you back that coach.
That was the greatest undoing.
When Madrid boys dey fumble, the board dey talk another thing, coach dey talk another thing.
Yeah.
How this nonsense no go come out?
We are still saying the same thing. That is why you need to hire an experienced manager.
You go talk is Jose Mourinho the way forward.
It's a competent coach. It's a serial winner.
It's true now.
It's a serial winner.
Would you, from the depth of your heart, allow Jose Mourinho to come back to Man U?
He don't coach Man U now.
I ask you.
If they hire what will they do?
I'm coming to you. Wait.
He has a winning mentality.
Wait, actually like this from the bottom of your heart. If they
Yes.
say they want to hire Mourinho back.
I will take him.
For Man U.
Yes.
End of discussion. Because is Mourinho the way to go? Because now they talk say Xabi Alonso na schoolboy. Now principal Jose Mourinho is it the way?
Like he said, it's a serial winner, and he has a winning mentality.
Tactically,
Hold on, Chelsea sacked Mourinho before under Abramovich. The same Chelsea hired him back. He came back and win the league. You understand? And they still sack him. So
for 11 years,
he has a winning mentality. Don't put that in the start. Leave that thing. That's of two now. Now they get job up and down.
Good job, Fenerbahce.
For Fenerbahce, top club in Turkey. Benfica, top club in Portugal.
Mourinho took those jobs to prove a point.
Yes, now.
He went to Roma. For the first time, he gave them the European trophy.
Yes.
Mourinho is a divisive figure.
Where is Benates today? I mean Benates. Yeah, where is he today?
He did Greece also. He did somewhere for the Olympiacos of Panathinaikos.
I leave these things.
You know, say Mourinho.
Like it's a serial winner.
Yes, he can come to the dressing room and ask everybody to sit down and shut up. But you know, he's a divisive figure.
I don't know for you what the Madrid board is looking at is they are winning this thing. They are trophy.
Yeah, trophy.
So they are not looking at anything.
All right, it's fine. There you have it, fans. If you ask me, I am not in support of Jose Mourinho coming back to the Santiago Bernabeu. Not because I doubt his winning mentality or capability. But I just think he's past it. Practically, he's past it. And the kind of figure he is, you know, he's a combustible character. Let's say if he spark fire anytime. But there you have it, viewers. We're happy that you're able to join us on today's episode of Footballers Mathematics Podcast. I could always appeal to one, I beg. Don't be by the only to the watch. We don't want to watch our content. But please, make on subscribe. Wanna subscribe to our content. Wanna like, wanna comment, make on share. We're there for YouTube as Footballers Mathematics. Kindly like, subscribe, comment, share. We're there for Facebook, we're there for TikTok, we're there for Instagram. Like, follow, subscribe, share. So we'll come your way next time. Remain blessed.